All right. So I was bored, and as always, when I'm bored, I do something stupid. Okay. So I've been getting a big fascination of trains lately. Earlier today, I went to on a train in within a theme park. Greatest public transportation in my state, by the way. So I was thinking, public transportation. It'd be great to have it just more around. Just be able to connect things further. Like how some countries in Europe are. Here in the United States, I was thinking, okay, Texas, second biggest state in the union, second biggest, like, population wise. It doesn't really have a lot of trains and stuff. I could have gone with California, but California started working on that right now, and then Alaska, I there's nothing there to transport. I was like, okay, Texas. I set this as a baseline. I chose non-maglev because maglevs are hella expensive. Like, it's cool, the fastest one went up to almost 400 miles per hour, but god damn, are they like really hard to build and very expensive to not only to build but to maintain. So I settled for this. And so this is the base metric. However, I will also go 200 miles per hour just for, it's not gonna always maintain this speed, whatever. Yeah. First one, north to south. Now, this line right here is 912 miles is the shortest route. Now, I could have gone with Google Earth, but there is a reason why I chose to use Google Maps and why I chose car routes. But I'll go back on that. So north to south, a 13-hour and 54-minute drive, almost 14 hours. Here's west to east, 1348. Same time basically, 14 hours still. Now, we would please 912 miles. We'll cut the trip to 366. This is 98 difference of 3 miles. It's almost no difference. That is a big cut from 14 hours. Now, you may be thinking, why would anyone just randomly go from here to here, here to here? Now, no one would, right? That'd be a pointless line, which is why you have lines in the middle. Stop here. You connect through all of Texas, north, south, east, west, both ways. Have stops around here, and with that, you connect basically all of Texas. I drew this one. You can go north and east. You can go, west, south. You can do, the opposite, right? Then I got to thinking, that sort of leaves out, up here and down here, down here. If you're not along here, what can you do? Well, if you don't want to do high-speed rails just all around Texas, you can just do little lines, shorter, slower rails. The general 100 that we have up here with like Amtrak and well, not in New England. New England is that line from like, where is it? It's like here, right? Fuck me, Delaware. Anyways, yeah, you do slower lines, lead it to the longer lines, connect all Texas, bam. But however, for those of you like me who just, you're high off of copium, maybe it can happen. I created another line. Now, this one was so vast, and I had to make so many detailed stops that Google Maps actually stopped allowing me to add stops, so I had to make 3 different ones. So imagine a line. South here, you go along the Mexico border. If you want to be weird, you go north, you go around here, you go around here, go around here, go around here, then you finish off here. Now that whole thing that is how many miles that covers. Now that would be 11.6 hours, which is about like 11 hours and 40 something minutes. Compared to over 2 days, you cut that in a quarter. Let's say like the 249. That's that's its best time. Maybe on its best day it'd move maybe 200 miles per hour on average. That is still cutting it down to like 14 hours. Yeah, 14 hours. Yeah, it cuts it down to 14 hours. And let's say it's like the shitty ones that they have in, the Northeast. That would cut it down still to fucking 28 hours or 29 hours, but still, you getting my point. Now, Now, a project like this, oh, surely it must be expensive. Well, yeah, of course it is. This is the total length of north, south, east, west, and all around Texas hypothetical rail lines. Now, I'll explain why I chose Google Maps. These lines are drawn using mostly highways. There's some residential neighborhoods, and that's mostly just to follow the line. However, I chose this because the United States tends to do a lot of bad things whenever it builds public works. Highways is a great testament to that, dividing neighborhoods, destroying the environment in general. Now, by following these lines, the environment is already destroyed. You know, the communities are already split. You can add the rail lines over these just so you don't damage anything any further. It's already broken. Just at least try to make it better. Also, please, like, help those communities struggling because of the highways. The ones that were split apart, the ones that were hurt, damaged most by these splits. But yes, to come back, mostly because I could see, like, people saying like, oh, you're not taking the environment into account. You're not taking all these things into account. Well, not in the US building these lines. So, I just wanted a more efficient system than just car, 16 hours. Anyways, back to this. It was, this is the total length of just the lines I'm talking about. So, I couldn't find the cost of the train that I was talking about that was from China. So here's the California line. It costs about 154 million per mile, which I imagine it'd be around there. If not, it's 200 million per mile. Fuck it, it is this much. Now that is 725 billion. Just say 200 million per mile, or 200 million per mile. That is just 940 million or billion. I mean, so you just round it up. It's gonna cost $1 trillion. Now, you may be wondering, well, Texas GDP in 2021 was 2 trillion. How would you fund that? You don't build it all at once. And not only that, it's not, not something you just, okay, pay 2 trillion, or no, I'm sorry, pay 1 trillion, and, we're going to start building that. You build, the first rails. It's going to cost a couple billion. And then over time, you make money off of those rails, You will make money off of those rails. And then those rails can pay for more rails. And over time, you get this. Yeah, this. See that? All of that. Insane. I know. I'm crazy. Now let's think bigger. Now, it's crazy. Everywhere. Really. Is that what I want? Yes. But why stop? Why do I have markers here? That makes no... These are markers I made back when I was like 12, I think. What the fuck is... Wait, hold up. What is here? Oh wait, actually I know what that is. That's the the Google image of the where they captured this thing at the pier. What is this? Actually, if that's what that is, I should probably not zoom in into what these two are. Wait, is there any more? No. GeoGuessr might be a fun stream. We're just generally exploring the map. Oh yeah, follow me on twitch.tv/thecowrack. Bye.